We all have money on our minds, but could financial insecurity be causing fewer women to have babies? Here to help answer that question via Skype is millennial money expert and author of The Broke and the Beautiful Life, Stephanie O'Connell. Stephanie, can you explain to us what's driving fewer women to have fewer babies these days?
Absolutely. So financial anxiety in general is on the rise, but it's women that are the majority that are losing sleep over their finances. And it's well documented that women take a huge financial hit when they become mothers. We also might be dealing with uncertainty in our job landscape. You know, as we work towards a more freelance gig economy, we don't have career stability for 40 years with a steady paycheck and incremental raises and health benefits and retirement benefits. So we have so much financial uncertainty in our own lives, and that's before we layer on having a baby on top of that.
So Stephanie, we definitely want millennial women to have babies. So how do they overcome these insecurities they have about their finances?
So the first thing you can do is recognize the difference between financial confidence and financial competence. So just because you don't know how to do something yet, like let's say investing, that doesn't mean you're not capable of doing it. So just break it down into something you know you can commit to today. So maybe it's meeting with a financial advisor or just reading a book about the subject. Now, the second thing you can do is take a financial inventory and make a list of your assets, everything you own, like your bank account, savings accounts, investments, etc., and then another list of everything that you owe. It's really hard to make a plan for where you want to go in your financial life if you don't know where you're starting from. The third thing is to create a money practice. So just like I care about being in shape, so I have a fitness practice where I go work out 4 times a week, I do the same thing with my money. I care about my money being in shape. So I sit down once a week and I review what I've spent. And finally, the last thing you can do is just talk about money. So this is so important for women because as recently as the 1970s, unmarried women could be denied credit if they didn't have a co-signer. So we're talking about a discussion that women have largely been excluded from until very, very recently. So it's not just important to talk about money so we can dispel some of the anxiety and some of the shame and some of the fear we feel. It's also important that we feel confident not only being, but raising financially competent and capable next generations of women.
Yeah, and they go out there to have some babies. That's what I want to see happen.
Thank you so much, Stephanie.